Before the advent of the digital era, over the counter sex drugs were being advertised in the print media and as bit notices on posters on the walls. People used to believe that go and spend money buying those medicines. Now, since we are in a digital era, these are being advertised through the social media, which include the YouTube, Instagram, etc. Let us examine whether these drugs are really effective and are they safe. Sexual problems have different nature. For example, a man may have erectile dysfunction, premature ejaculation, retarded ejaculation, anejaculation, and painful intercourse. He may also lack sexual desire. In the woman, lack of sexual desire, orgasmic disorder, arousal disorder, painful intercourse, etc. Each of these sexual problems have to be first understood. There is not a single overall general heading called all sex problems are same. They are different sexual problems. A qualified doctor should be able to label the concerned sexual problem and find out what causes the sexual problem. The treatment is based upon the cause of the sexual problem. There is no one cure-all drug. It must be remembered. Another thing, authentic products, whether it is for sexual or non-sexual uses. The first clinical research is done, they are scrutinized, and then they get Drug Control Authority approval. Only then they can be sold under a doctor's prescription. The drugs which are being sold over the counter do not fall into the category. The moment they are being advertised in the lay media, it shows that they are not authentic, they are dubious. When they are dubious, how can they be effective? As I mentioned earlier, you have a different drug for erectile dysfunction, different drug for premature ejaculation, again different drug for retarded ejaculation. Even if you take a woman, different drug for desire, different drug for orgasm, different drug for painful intercourse. So one drug cannot cure all the problems. So remember, if a product is being advertised in the lay media, you have to question the authenticity. They are dubious. So there is no effect in that. Second thing, some people will claim the herbal medicines are absolutely safe. There are no side effects. Don't believe in that. Whether it is herbal medicine or allopathic medicine, every drug has got an effect and a side effect. You must have heard about the Newton's third law. For every action, there is equal and opposite reaction. So if any drug it claims that it's got no side effect, it means that it's got no effect itself. A competent doctor will weigh the pros and cons and decide which drug will do more good than harm and then prescribe the drug. So nothing in the world is totally safe, totally without side effects. We must remember that. Again, going back to Ayurveda, Charaka, the legendary Ayurvedic physician who compiled the treatise Charaka Samhita 600 years before the birth of Christ, in his book Charaka Samhita, he very clearly says, if a physician unable to understand the Prakriti, the physiology, and the Vikruti, the pathology of a problem and try to treat it, he is nothing but a robber or a thief. What does it mean? Any doctor must understand the normal functioning of the body and of a particular health. That is called physiology, which is taught to medical students in the second year MBBS. Once we understand the normal functioning of the body, then we go to pathology, the abnormal functioning of the body. Without normal functioning, you will not know what is abnormal functioning. Only when we understand the abnormal functioning, then only we will know what can be the causes, and depending upon the cause, the doctor will be able to prescribe the appropriate medicine for that. So please remember, there is nothing called totally safe drug, especially what is being advertised in the lay media. Don't fall a prey to that just because a celebrity is endorsing it. Remember, these type of celebrity endorsements are nothing but exploitation of the gullible by the unscrupulous. If a person has got a problem, he or she, what they have to do is consult their doctor, a qualified doctor, discuss their problem. The doctor will assess scientifically the nature and cause of the problem and then decide what are the treatment options available. You have to discuss with your doctor and decide and take the appropriate treatment strategy or medication. So don't self medicate and buy the drugs available over the counter and do more harm to yourself than benefit. Please be judicious and discerning.